आम्ही खात होतो. Dikshit Sharma, what is your roll number? Dikshit Sharma, what is your roll number?
Ma'am,
Yes.
nine roll number, ma'am, 9.
Yes. 9. Okay. Ameya. Ameya, what is your roll number?
Ma'am, 4.
Okay. Yes, who is the CR? CR, who is the CR? Has he joined? Yes, who is the CR?
Ma'am, Amol, I'm here.
Amol, okay. Your roll number is 1225. Surname
Yes,
is?
ma'am.
Surname is?
Golla.
Golla. Okay. Your GR number, beta?
2211
हाँ
0428
0
428.
428. Okay. Chalo, tell everyone to join.
Yes, ma'am, there.
Within 2 minutes, we'll start. Nidhi, what is your roll number? Nidhi Dongre. Nidhi Dongre. Akash Das, what is your roll number? Akash Das. Akash. What
Yes,
is
ma'am. It is 1261. Sorry, ma'am. I joined with the wrong this thing. I'll join back once again.
1260? Akash?
1261.
Okay. चलो फटाफट ज्वाइन हो. Okay, we'll start. Let others to join. Excuse me. Now first on coming Friday, whatever our lecture is there, am I audible to you all? Am I audible to you all?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So on coming Friday, we are going to have the two this thing. First is your assignment from 6 to 6:30 for each division. There will be a test, common time will be there. The link will be shared to you just before maybe 1 or 2 minutes, and you have to start. It is 10-mark assignment. Out of that, 2 numerical for 4 marks each will be there of the type which already we have discussed or we have solved. Nothing out of that will be asked. So whatever numerical we have solved, from that only some numerical, some type of numerical will come in the examination, and 2 marks, 1 marks, 2 question will be there. Probably MCQ type question may be there. So you have to give that and you have to submit it in given time only. No extra time should be there, and no retest will be there. No retest will be taken for any reason whatsoever may be. No retest will be taken for any reason whatsoever may be. At the same time you are going to give, and your marks will get the responses, and from that we will assess your papers and we'll let you know what are your marks. So you will come to know maybe 3 or 4 working days, you will come to know your marks for the test. Then second is that this week itself, because of some sad demise of my close relatives, I was on leave day before yesterday. Sorry for that, we have missed the lecture. So to compensate for that, I am taking the lecture today. But before that, another 5 minutes I will utilize that we have to take the flipped classroom. This is for the first time you may be listening to this concept. Flipped classroom means Now you are the teacher and I am the student. You are the teacher and I am the student. Every semester you have to face this. Now in first semester itself you have a chemistry. In second semester you do not have a chemistry, you will have a physics. That time you have to give the probably you may be required to give the flipped classroom maybe for the physics. That depends on the staff member and also on the HOD. You might be aware that Patil madam is no more our HOD. She's been promoted. She's been promoted to higher post, that is the registrar and also dean academics. She is taking only the load of two divisions theory classes, that is 4 hours she is taking. So rest all load we are taking, and that is why we are somehow heavily loaded, not highly I will say, heavily loaded with this. So absolutely we do not find any other time other than Sunday to compensate for any loss of the lecture or practical. So out of your division, L1 batch is there for me for chemistry practical. So tomorrow I am going to take the chemistry practical. Now, why in between we have started the chemistry practical, where as we have begin with the, you may know that we have started with the PBL, and suddenly we are starting from the practical. This is because of this corona situation, day by day it is increasing, even if it may be little less in Bombay, but yesterday there were about 16,000 cases in Pune itself, and that is why we don't think that whatever we were thinking earlier, that our college will begin offline at least for the practical, maybe from 14 Feb or 15 Feb, that as per the director's address in the beginning. Now we don't think that there are any chances, any scope for that. Let us see, wait and see. Again, if the situation is controlled, maybe it will be started anytime. But assuming that there will not be any offline classes till the will get any guidelines from the government, UGC, AICT, etc. So all the bodies governing with the technical education, they have to give the instruction, and accordingly our college will continue. Even in our college is autonomous, we obey the rules and regulation laid down by this organization. So we have to follow their guidelines strictly, and accordingly we'll start doing it. If you remember, our college was started completely, we started working from home 1 week later than VIT. VIT it was started from 5th January itself, and almost 12th January we have started taking uh, of work from home classes. Otherwise, till that we were going to the college alternate day for the online classes only. Now the thing is, what is flipped classroom? Flipped classroom means I will share the topic unit 2 notes to you as well as PPT to on the Google Classroom. Today also the sufficient number are not joined the Google Classroom. See, probably you will come in trouble. Please join immediately to the Google Classroom so that you will get all the updates from time to time. So today itself, I will upload the notes as well as the PPT of the second unit on our Google Classroom for the teaching theory class, not for the practical. So you go through it, and all the application of polymers in different industries, civil, mechanical, and electrical, these are there. Under that, whatever topic application of polymer, that whole topic you are going to take the lectures in the classes. You can use the same PPT which we have given, or if you will modify, it will be little better. You start preparing it. You will ask me why in the week of assignment you have to do extra work. This is as per the norms of the college. It made compulsory. Now no way out. In the college, everything we have to follow the strict rules, even it is for the staff member. So instead of even taking it on Monday, otherwise 2 days were suggested for flip classroom, Monday and Friday. But Monday it may not be possible for you to prepare the slides and all. So you will divide. It is the joint work of CR and BR of all the batches. Am I audible to you, all of you? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. CR and BR of all the batches, you make the group according to the roll number, and maximum 12 groups should be there, assuming that we have 72 students. So if we have 7, then maybe in 1 or 2 group, 1 or 2 student may be less. As long as possible, make the group according to the roll number and start preparing the presentation from the notes which are given to you. Polymers in various industries. That whole topic is for self-study, but self-study, if it is given to you, you never study that, and then it remain untouched. But if the questions are posed, you will be in trouble, and that is why we are asking you to present the slides which are there given in the PPT. You may use as they are, but it is kind request to you, if you will modify them to certain extent, it will be better. See the time constraint and all. You sit together, the all the group member of the same group. 12 groups should be there according to the roll number. You sit according to that. Have a one group leader for you. Maybe the BR or maybe CR may come as a group leader. Need not be the same as BR or CR of your group, but you decide and start working on it and prepare the presentation. At least you have to make the 12 groups. Say each group will get not more than 5 minutes. So in 5 minutes, we are expecting that you will have 4 or 5 slides. First slide will be the logo of the college, that is that Panchi VI organization. Then on the same slide, we'll have BREC Trust, Vishwakarma Institute of Information Technology, Pune 48, 47 or 48, just check it. And then name of the student who is going to present. No need to give the introduction because we do not have that time. I am assuming that all will use 5 minutes only for this, and it is the responsibility of the CR as well as BR to do the recording, and then you submit it to me, because all this recording, and at the time of presentation your camera will be on, and don't do the presentation as if you are reading it, at least add 1 or 2 words of your own in the presentation, and then show that the presentation is effective. So everyone's camera on at the time of presentation. The group who will be presenting will be on, because the snapshots also CR and BR will be taking. It is according to the roll number. No one is going to remain absent on that day. Maybe some additional punishment may be given to you, and that will depend on the new HOD, which will take the charge as a HOD. Presently, absolutely, we have no HOD, but Patil ma'am is looking into it and she is taking the decision. But shortly, if the interviews are done, we'll get the HOD and we'll come to know what are his or her policies would be. But till that, you have to start preparing it. I will provide it today evening. Those who have not yet joined the Google Classroom, join the classroom. In each group we have 12 groups, so 6 students will be there on an average, so each one will get one slide. I've got it, and 5 minutes each. no one is going to get extra time because we do not have that much period with us. So please bear with me, come prepared. Do not bunk the class that day. Some severe reaction or action may be taken against the student those who will bunk it. So it's a kind request, don't get caught in that punishment, etc. Please be present for both the presentation in the flipped classroom. FLI double PED flipped classroom. Every CR and BR will be responsible. I am not going to listen to any reason for whatsoever may be. The one who died the same day, just 24 hours before that, one more person from the close relation itself died. So all those days are to be there, but even then I am not going to take the leave on Friday because it is made mandatory for me also to held the both of this. The your assignment in the evening 6 to 6:30 as well as your flipped classroom session. So please be with me and behave properly. I am pretty confident that you are a good student. You will not do any mischievous and you will present it honestly. Please put your efforts in that, and this presentation will be submitted to AICTE at Delhi. So please means you will dress up well yourself for the presentation also. I will not comment much on that. You are matured enough and you are very good students of mine. Last year's L division batch, it was also very nice. So it's my luck that I'm getting the very nice students. So I am proud that you are with me. So please, it's a kind request. Please prepare properly and give seriously the presentation. 5 minutes per group will be there. Today itself I will start. You make the group, make the leader. The 12 groups are there, so maximum 6 students per, and batch, one or two batches maybe if the students has left. Serially you have to make the groups. So prepare the group. If you do not know whose roll number is what, you take the help of the CR as well as BR in making the group. Don't change as long as possible. Don't remain absent as long as possible. You have to make the PPT. Now you can use the same PPT which is given to you, but kind request to make some changes in that, to bring some innovation to that, to support your answer. That is application of polymers in mechanical engineering, mechanical industries, electrical industries, and civil industries. Their subtypes are also there. You find out, you synchronize yourself the topics, discuss it among yourself. No two group may have the same topic. So find out what are the 12 topics, or for me today is kind request to CR as well as BR of all the three batches sit together and do the distribution according to the roll number. For each group, 12 groups should be there. So is it clear to all? Dear students, is it clear to all?
Yes, ma'am.
Will you cooperate, please? Hmm? Will you cooperate, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. All
Yes, ma'am.
CR and all other students, they are also equally important to me. I am keep calling CRPR means a single point of contact between the students and the staff should be there, and that is why CR and BR are there. But it is a request to all. I am pretty confident that you will present it in a given time slot only, and serially 1 to 5, then 6 to 10, etc. And then keep prepared today itself, Friday, and you have to, even if you are going to read it, there should be not like a essay type. That is, you are reading some notebook or some chapter of the theory, etc., etc. Some pauses has to be there in the speech so that ups and downs. It should not be monotonous, etc. Because we have to send it to the Delhi. So I am sure that you will take care and you will come prepared for that on Friday in our regular lecture. If required, I will underline this. If required, 5 or 10 minutes extra I will give, but that depends on situation. Don't consider that it will be given. This is because we are heavily loaded. We are having a load of 24, and one day in 1 hour slot we have two practical batches. It is very difficult to how to conduct that, but college has made the timetable like that. And taking 22 or 24 lectures, all of us, mostly all the staff, 80% staff, apart from corona, we are suffering from throat infection and not able to speak loudly, but we have to still continue. And today, even being it was a Sunday, I have disturbed you and you have joined it with a appreciably good strength. So thank you very much, and also sorry to disturb your Sunday schedule. This will not happen. If we have to take the extra lecture, we'll plan it from Monday to Saturday itself. Hmm? Okay, with that I will finish this my. If you have any query, please feel free to ask me on my phone, personal phone. It is a WhatsApp calling and WhatsApp number also. So you may send your queries anytime, any number of times in the evening, or if you will find that I have not seen it for one or other reason, then you please feel free to call me, so that it will not never happen that I will not pick up your phone unless and until some ma- meeting is there. So out of the three meetings which were classes were there day before yesterday, when I took the leave, one I took it at 10 o'clock. It went up to 11:30. Today yours is up to 2:30 or maybe 2:45 will take. And after that again I have 5 o'clock third batch is there. Only in that slot that will again go for 1 hour and 10 minutes or something. So 5 to 6, 10 only for today. I will be taking the one which I have missed earlier. Please do not leave the class. I am going to take the attendance for today's lecture also. Okay, so we'll start it. We have started with the unit 2. That is we have to study first to begin with Portland cement. Then we have to study the polymers. Then we have to study the nanomaterials, and then we have to study the modern batteries. The length of the unit, second and third, is very big, and the number of lectures given are not sufficient, and therefore we have to take at least one lecture extra for each unit. For first unit, we have not taken any extra lecture to complete it. It was completed in time, but second and third, one extra lecture we need to take it, but surely not up to Friday, because you are also loaded. You will be preparing for the assignment, and every unit you have to face the assignment for 10 marks. So out of 40 marks, so four assignment you have to face. Out of 40 marks, whatever your score will be there, equivalently it will be converted to 20, and that will be your C score. So what it is, that again I'll explain it at the end. So we will start with the cement. So Portland cement, little bit I have given you the introduction. First, we'll go through it, whatever we have studied. Then we have to study the chemistry of this, and we have to study the four subtopics which are there given to you. Then Portland cement, first part is Portland cement, second part is polymer, then application of polymers in construction industry, electronic industry, mechanical industry. That is there. Please, who has done this annotation? Please do not do it. 1202 it seems. Who was he? Please don't do it. Who did it? Annotation. If I will find that number, I am going to report it. Strong action will be taken. Please behave properly. Say sorry, no action will be taken. Say sorry, no action will be taken. It was either 1202 or 1222. either of this number. But 1202 has not yet joined, so it must be 1222. I have seen the roll number. Yes, 1222.
Yes, ma'am.
Shivam, have you done it?
Yes, ma'am.
You did this annotation. Who did it?
No, ma'am. So,
Who is he? Huh? Chalo, tell me, otherwise I'll declare the syllabus. Fast.
no,
Who
ma'am.
did it? Who did it? Chalo, fast. I'll declare the syllabus then. All the 4 units are over. You study on your own. CR, who is he?
Yes, ma'am.
Who is he doing?
Ma'am, there was very short span of time which he did, so we also can't got
Please
him.
keep an eye. Please keep an
Yes,
eye.
yes,
Yeah.
ma'am. Ma'am,
I
sorry
told-
for such mistake. We
No,
will keep an eye
why
on.
you should be sorry?
Yes, ma'am.
See, if I will find, I will kick him out. Huh? I'll remove him
Oh,
from the
okay.
meeting forever. Huh? Please bear with
Yes,
me.
ma'am.
The one who has done will be punished strongly. So Portland cement, then we have to study the polymers. These application parts, you have to divide it and conduct it in 12 groups. You find out how to divide and spread it. Then specialty polymer, we have to study conducting liquid crystal polymer, electroluminescent polymer, etc. Application, we have to study polymer recycling, we have to study. Third part is the your how to remove this annotation.
Ma'am, we need to erase that.
Is it in my control or you can do it?
Ma'am, I will try.
No,
Yeah.
ma'am, we can't. We can't erase it.
Where is that?
Ma'am, the one who did can erase it.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
who did it? Can only erase it.
Okay, that is known to me, but he. No, I'm not able to do it. Even after selection, who is he or she? Huh? Okay, I'll check it. So we have to study this modern batteries. There we have to see the concept and application. So objectives of this. ये जिसने भी किया है उसके फेस को काला कलर लगे. इमेजिन दैट ये जो इधर रुइन किया है उसकी जगह पे आपके फेस को काला कलर में लगाती हूँ.
Ma'am, you can check that afterwards in the recording.
हाँ. Yes.
Recording में देख सकते हैं आप किसने.
Recording में. Okay, I'll see. I'll see in the recording videos में. And once caught, then strict action. Otherwise, say sorry to my personal WhatsApp and erase it immediately. 2 minutes will be given to you. Are you coming to the college for this purpose? Huh? Say sorry, please. You will be blacklisted. If you will not say sorry now, you will be blacklisted. I'll inform your class teacher also to take some action against you. I'll come to know in the recordings. Please accept it now or never. So that is there. We have to see the Portland cement. We have to see what is the chemical composition of the Portland cement, and we have to see the properties and applications. We have to see the properties and application. So what is the chemical composition? What is the setting and hardening, the mechanism, and ISS specification of Portland cement under the content of Portland cement. So Portland cement, it is a material with adhesive and cohesive properties. Adhesive means the particles or the constituent particle get adhered with each other strongly, and cohesive property is the property of water which keeps all the constituent particles together. So adhesion is the property of the constituent particles to stay together, and cohesive is the property of the water to keep all of them together. So that is there. Now, as I have told you in the last lecture, the main three constituents are CaO, Al2O3, and SiO2. The three constituents are CaO, Al2O3, SiO2, that is calcareous and argillaceous material we have. They have the property of setting and hardening. So if we mix the water to the cement, Portland cement is a better quality of cement. We have four types of cement. I will tell you shortly. So out of that four quality, Portland cement is considered to be the best quality, and it shows setting hardening. What is setting and hardening? If you make the paste of this, you can apply it at the construction work, and it gets stick and it get hardened after a few days, and that it keeps all the constituents together because of the property. So that is setting and hardening, but it is, you cannot use the powder of the cement, you have to make the paste of the cement, and that is possible with the water only, and therefore the cement is also called as hydraulic cement. You cannot use the only powder. These are the four types of cement are there. That is, we have natural cement, pozzolana cement, slag cement, and Portland, out of which we are going to study the Portland cement. Just remember the names: natural cement, pozzolana cement, slag cement, and Portland cement. So here the next one is the Portland cement. Now it is also called as magic powder. Mainly I have said that the raw material is the CaO, Al2O3, SiO2, so that is clay and lime, and it is obtained by calcining. Calcining means you have to heat it at high temperature. Calcining, as I have told you earlier in the last lecture, that it is a sort of purification. So it removes the volatile matter which is present as an impurity in the cement powder. So in the cement, apart from clay and lime, whatever impurities are there, volatile gases are there, that needs to be removed before it is to be applied for construction work. And for that, calcination is done. Calcination is heating at high temperature of 1500 degrees Celsius. So that is there, it is sort of purification. Now it is mainly used, this was the last slide last time which I had explained. It is mainly used in the cement concrete, in the mortar, that is khalbatta, and the grout. The grout is the material which is applied in between the two consecutive between the two consecutive tiles at home, especially to hold them together for a longer period. So that is called as grout. Now this when it is this is the powder, when it is mixed with the water, it becomes hard stone like this, which is called as the Portland rock in the England. Therefore it has got the name Portland cement. So it looks like a Portland rock in the England. Now manufacturing of Portland cement. These are the main constituent: calcareous material. Yes. What is your query? 1209 Dikshit.
एक्सक्यूज मी मैम
हाँ बोलो.
मैम ये जो मार्क लगा है ये शुभम से लगा है गलती से मैम, उसका मोबाइल हैंग हो गया है.
कौन? रोल नंबर क्या है?
मैम रोल नंबर मैं भी देखता हूँ.
हाँ?
रोल नंबर क्या है शुभम तेरा?
1262 है शायद.
हाँ?
हाँ मैम 1262 1262 मैम, उसका मोबाइल हैंग हो गया है.
1262.
या मैम.
Take care बेटा, this will not repeated again. हाँ?
मैम उसका जानबूझ के वो गलती से उसका मोबाइल ही हैंग हो गया सारा.
हाँ, I don't want to happen it again. हाँ? हाँ. Yeah. हाँ.
सॉरी मैम.
हाँ. Class. So let it be. This time I will forgive you, Shubham. Next time, take care that it will not happen. Hmm? So these are the raw material of this. As I have told you, calcareous material, that is the lime, CaO is there, argillaceous material, Al2O3, SiO2, such as clay, shell, slate. बचपन में हम यूज करते थे ना स्लेट की पार्टी पढ़ाई के लिए. You might not have used this shell material which is observed at the sea beaches, etc. That shell is there, and clay material. So all this is a mixture of this. Then you have the fuel oil for burning purpose. Burning purpose means we have to heat it to increase the strength of this material. For that we need fuel oil. Gypsum is there. I will explain to increase the initial setting period. What is setting? We have not yet started, so I will explain it rather. And then iron oxide. Iron oxide is mainly to give the color, to give the colors and also the strength to the construction work. So please remember the constituent: calcareous material, CaO, Al2O3, SiO2. These are there. Gypsum is there. Then calcium sulfate is there. That is gypsum is there. Iron oxide is there, and fuel oil is there, or powdered coal is there, which is called as the powder coal, or the fuel oil is for burning purpose to increase the strength. Gypsum is to increase the period of setting, and iron oxide is to give the color to the Portland cement. Portland cement, it is can be two methods are used: dry method or the wet method. In dry method, all these constituents are taken in the form of dry powder, and they are mixed in proper proportion, and they are heated in a kiln, and the intimate mixture of this powder gives a Portland cement, that is called as dry method. So I will explain all these constituents. Remember the constituent: CaO, Al2O3, SiO2. Then we have gypsum, then we have fuel oil and iron oxide. Iron oxide is mainly for the color to the cement. So that is there. Then gypsum is to increase the period of initial setting. What is setting, that we will see shortly. So that is there. And fuel oil is for increase the strength. So all the raw material taken in proper proportion, mixed it together, and it is fed to the kiln, and it is heated together, and you get the dry Portland cement. And if water is added to them in some proportion, then it is a wet method. So these are the two methods by which you get this. Now this is the flow chart for this method. That is raw material. We have taken the CaO, Al2O3, SiO2, etc. We have taken quarrying process. Quarrying process means you have to search the small stones which are observed on the rocks, and we have to crush them together. The small stone you have to collect, and we have to which are observed on the surface of natural rock. So you have to collect them, that are also added as a raw material in the Portland cement. That process is called as quarrying. If you want, you write it down somewhere. Quarrying is a process of collection of small stones which are on the surface of natural rock. So they are collected together, and they are ground together, crushed together, ground together, and mixed together, and then they are heated in a clinker. It gives a clinker formation. पूर्वीच्या काळी आपण बंब वापरायचो पाण्याचा, किती धूर यायचा. क्लिंकर इज दॅट टाइप ऑफ स्मोक coming out of it. So it is when heated, it gives clinker formation, and that time the gypsum is added and the material is packed. So this is the flow chart for preparation of this, the raw material is taken in the exact amount, in the specific amount it is taken. Then the small stones are corrected over the surface of rock, and it is mixed with the raw material. It is mixed with the raw material, and then yeah, that everything material is crushed together. It is crushed together, and it is mixed together till the clinker formation begins, and the gypsum is added. Gypsum is CaSO4 H2O, and then the packing is done, and then it is sent for the commercial purpose. So that is there. Now, what are the functions of all this CaO, L2O3, SiO2, etc.? So that are the what are the function? Mainly, this CaO is for the, it is the principal constituent. It is about 40% present out of 100% of the cement. 40% is the CaO, that is the lime. It is there, but it should be in proper proportion. It should not be in higher proportion. It should not be in lower proportion. Otherwise, the strength of the Portland cement get affected. Otherwise, the strength of the Portland cement get affected. So, बेटा डायरीत अभ्यास कर एबीसीडी एबीसीडी कर जा हा एबीसीडी शिको
All Monday.
हा एबीसीडी शिको
When will be the lecture over?
245.
Okay.
Then silica is there. It also gives the strength to the cement, but in excess amount it is not good. CaO also in excess amount it is not good. Alumina, it is for quick setting of the cement. What is quick setting? I'll tell you shortly. So that is there. Calcium sulfate is to delay the period of to retard or to delay the period of setting of the cement. It actually enhances the initial setting time of the cement. Iron oxide, as I have told you, it is for the color. And sulfur trioxide, many a times in the exam it is asked, it gives soundness to the cement. जो मऊपणा येतो सिमेंट पेस्टला तो सल्फर ट्रायऑक्साइड मुळे. व्हेरी मच इम्पॉर्टंट, जस्ट रिमेंबर इट. सल्फर ट्रायऑक्साइड इज फॉर साऊंडनेस, स्मूथपणाला. पेस्ट स्मूथ जी होते ती सल्फर ट्रायऑक्साइड मुळे होते. अल्कलीज अगेन फॉर कलर अँड ऑल्सो फॉर द स्ट्रेंथ टू सर्टन एक्सटेंट, अँड fuel oil for burning. I'll tell you again, just 2 minutes, take yourself and learn all the application functions of the ingredient. First is CaO, it is the major one, 40% above, but it should not exceed beyond that, because it affects the strength of the cement. Then second is silica. Silica is there, again it is responsible for the strength. It is responsible for the strength. Right. दोन्ही ते हे देण्यात आले. गन देण्यात आले. It is responsible for the strength, but excess is not good. Alumina, it is useful for the quick setting, but quick setting also is not good. What is the problem with that? I will explain. Calcium sulfate is to delay that setting process. Iron oxide to impart color to the cement. Sulfur trioxide to give the soundness to the cement paste. Alkali again to color is there. Now, what is cement efflorescent? Cement efflorescent means white colored patches of CaCO3. Cement efflorescent, if you want, write it down. White colored patches of CaCO3 get developed on the cement powder, and that is called as cement efflorescent. That is called as cement efflorescent. So here the sulfur trioxide for soundness is there. Alkali it causes the cement efflorescent, means white colored powder get deposited on the cement powder after the clinker formation, and that is for the that is the role of alkali. Sometimes it is useful, sometimes it is not good for the cement. Efflorescent म्हणजे व्हाईट कलरचं CaCO3 सिमेंट पावडर वर डिपॉझिट होतं अल्कली टाकल्यामुळे, आणि त्याचा कलर थोडासा चेंज होतो. सिमेंटचा कलर जो असतो ग्रे कलर वगैरे, तो थोडासा ऑफ व्हाईट त्याला शेड येते, ती अल्कलीमुळे येते. बेसिक कलर आयर्न ऑक्साईड देतं, पण त्याच्यात कलर चेंज हा अल्कलीमुळे होतं. So fuel oil or powdered coal, it is for burning purpose. तर ही जी powder सगळी mix केली, whether it is by dry process or by wet process, it needs to be heated so that all constituent particles get adhered with each other strongly, and then it turns to a strong cement powder. Just take 2 minutes, learn this. I will ask randomly any one application. You should be in a position to take this. Take 2 minutes. All this is important one. Learn everything. CaO is main constituent for the strength, but it should not be more than required 40%, which is there more than sufficient, not less than. Otherwise, the desired strength will not be there. Silica again gives the strength, but it should be in the desired amount. How much it should be, we'll see in the next slide. Alumina, it is for the quick setting. What is the quick setting? I will tell you immediately after this. Calcium sulfate to retard the setting of the cement. Iron oxide to give the color. Gray color is due to iron oxide. Sulfur trioxide to give the smoothness or soundness to the cement paste. Alkali, it gives the cement efflorescent. Cement efflorescent means it gives the deposition of CaCO3 white precipitate on the cement powder. So instead of gray, it appears to be off-white gray, something that color appears because of alkali, and fuel is for burning. Have you learned, everyone? Yes? Say something.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, doing ma'am still.
Yeah, do it. Sorry बेटो, मुझे ऐसे नहीं लगता है कि अपने बेटे बेटियां, you are of the age of my son, so I don't want you to behave like this. If you have done it purposely, I will not bear this. So please, please be decent students. You are the decent students. 1,000 times I am saying. Last year batch also was very good. It was also very good, and therefore please do not this. Okay, do it. As soon as you are through, raise the hand. We'll move further. Chalo. Raise your hands. So do it fatafat. Don't take much time. CaO strength, silica strength, alumina quick setting, calcium sulfate to delay the sweating, iron oxide color, sulfur trioxide soundness, alkali gives white color to the cement powder because of deposition of CaCO3, and fuel oil for burning. Is it clear to you? Yes?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. Now
Yes, ma'am.
Now we will go to the next one. What is setting? So when all the cement is taken, certain amount of water is added. Now when water is added, it becomes stiff, and that is called, it becomes hard. That is called as setting of the cement. But once it becomes hard, you cannot apply it for the construction work. You have to break into the powder, you have to break into small pieces, you have to convert it into powder, and that you have to do it. So that is the initial setting, is nothing but stiffening or hardness of the mass, and that you cannot apply for the construction work, and therefore, and the period for this stiffening is only of 1 day, 24 hours after the water is added. But if you will not apply the paste in that 24 hours, then you have to throw that away, because it is not of any use later. It is of no use thereafter, and therefore क्विक सेटिंग इज नॉट डिझायरेबल. क्विक सेटिंग मध्ये काय होतं, जेव्हा पाणी आपण टाकतो सिमेंट मध्ये त्यावेळेला लगेच दगड सारखा मास तयार होतो आणि मग तो दगड आपण कन्स्ट्रक्शनला वापरू शकत नाही. आणि ही रिॲक्शन 24 आवर्स मध्ये होते आणि त्याला म्हणायचं इनिशियल सेटिंग. हे दगड आपण वापरू शकत नाही, मग आपल्याला दगड फोडायला लागणार आणि तो अप्लाय करायला लागणार त्याची हे करून, तर तो वेस्टच जातो. म्हणून ते डिले होण्याकरता फ्रॉम 1 day to 7 days. 1 day मध्ये आपल्याला ऍप्लिकेशन मे नॉट बी फिजिबल, but we can apply that mass in 7 days. So we can increase that period of setting from 1 day to 7 days by adding the calcium sulfate. That is the role of calcium sulfate. It retards or it delays the setting action of cement. एक दिवसाच्या आत आपल्याला जर पाणी टाकल्यानंतर सिमेंट लावता येत नसेल कन्स्ट्रक्शन वर्कला, तर 7 दिवसापर्यंत आपल्याला कॅल्शियम सल्फेटमुळे शक्य होतं आणि म्हणून आपण कॅल्शियम सल्फेट ऍड करतो त्याच्यात. सो दॅट इज द setting. More we will see in this. This table again is important. This table is again more important. Now how to remember? Tri means 3 times. Calcium means CaO. Tri calcium means 3 CaO. दादा तिकडे बेटा हॉलमध्ये दादा त्याला म्हणा बिस्किट दे, ऍपल दे म्हणा, ऍपल दे. सो ट्राय कॅल्शियम मीन्स so how to remember this formula? Tricalcium. Calcium means CaO. Here tri means 3. So tricalcium means always it is 3 CaO. Dicalcium means 2 CaO. Silicate means SiO2. Aluminate means Al2O3. Fe2O3 is ferrite. So remember the name for everyone. SiO2 is silicate. Al2O3 is aluminate. Fe2O3 is ferrite. And CaO is calcium. If it is 3 here written, it is called as tricalcium silicate. It is called as dicalcium silicate. It is called as tricalcium aluminate. It is called as tetracalcium aluminoferrite. Tetracalcium aluminoferrite. So how to construct the formula? Silicate is SiO2. Tricalcium is 3 CaO. So formula will be 3 CaO SiO2. But abbreviation, while writing the abbreviation, this 3 will come at the base. So it will be C3S. Remember, tricalcium silicate. Tri means 3, calcium means CaO, 3 CaO, silicate means SiO2. 3 CaO dot SiO2, that is C3. This 3 becomes here C3S and abbreviation is C3S. It is percentage by percentage in the cement. It is 45% and it takes 7 days for the setting time. So you have to remember the first line, tricalcium silicate, 3 CaO dot SiO2, that is C3S, then 45% and 7 days. Prepare the first line. Then similarly, we'll prepare all the lines. Tricalcium के बाद remember these 2 rows. 3 here it is written here as a coordinate and here it is written at the base. So 3 CaO SiO2 is nothing but tricalcium silicate, which is nothing but C3S, Dicalcium silicate is 2 times CaO, 2 times CaO, 2 times CaO. Look, apple खाना बेटा. So tricalcium silicate is 3 CaO dot SiO2. 3 CaO dot SiO2. Abbreviation is C3S. It is 45% present and setting time is 7 days. Then dicalcium silicate. It is 2 times CaO SiO2. So these 2 will come down and here it is 25 days. 25% and it requires 8 days. You have to remember this. It will be used asked for MCQ type or even subjective type. So what is the role of, describe the role of or composition of C2S in Portland cement, role of C2S in Portland cement. So here it is percentage, by percentage it is present in 25%, and it takes setting time is 28 days. Tricalcium silicate is 3CaO.SiO2. It is shortly represented as C3S. It requires, it is 45%. It takes 7 minutes. Dicalcium silicate 2 times CaO.SiO2 C2S. It takes 25%. It is 25% and 28 days for setting. Tricalcium aluminium means, tri means 3. Calcium means CO, 3 CaO. Aluminate means Al2O3. Aluminate is Al2O3. Short form is C3A. It is 1% present, and also setting time is 1 day. So already we have seen the initial setting is due to tricalcium aluminate. Then tetracalcium, tetra means 4CaO. Tetracalcium alumino. Alumino is, here it was aluminate, here it is called as alumino ferrite. Ferrite is Fe2O3, alumino is Al2O3. Aluminate as well as alumino, both of them have same formula. Al2O3 as well, it is also called as aluminate, it is also called as alumino. And ferrite is Fe2O3. It is called as ferrite as well as ferrate. It is also called as ferrite as well as ferrate. So C4AF, it is 9% present. It takes 1 day. Now calcium sulfate is your gypsum. It is to increase the setting time from 1 day to 7 days, and its formula is CaSO4.32H2O. No abbreviation is there. It is not basically present in the cement. It is added while making the paste, and it increases the setting time from 1 day to 7 days. Calcium oxide is there, which is there. CaO is the formula, no abbreviation is there. Setting time is 2, it is to impart the strength. A very less amount is present, very less amount of magnesium oxide is present, and the setting period is 4 days. So just first try to understand. Calcium is CaO, tricalcium is 3CaO, silicate means SiO2, C3S, 45%, 7 days time for setting. Dicalcium silicate 2CaO dot SiO2 giving you C2S, 25%, 28 days. Tricalcium aluminate 3 times CaO dot Al2O3 C3A11. And prepare the table again 2 minutes. Have you understood how to remember the chemical formula and abbreviation? These two rows,
Yes, ma'am.
so calcium is 3CaO, tricalcium is 3CaO, dicalcium is 2CaO, tricalcium is 3CaO, for tetracalcium is 4CaO. Silicate means SiO2, Al2O3 means aluminate, Al2O3 is also alumina, ferrite is Fe2O3. So abbreviation is C3S, C2S, C3A, C4AF, 45%, 25%, 1 and 9, 45, 25, 1, 9%. So C3S, C2S, C3A, C4AF, we have 45, 25, 1, 9. Here we have 7, 8, 1, 1. We have 7, 8, 1, 1. Here we have 7, 8, 1, 1. Prepare this first 4. Then for rest, we do not have, we have only the chemical formula. We do not have the abbreviation, and we have the setting time 5 to 4. Here it should be 7, not 5. It is a mistake there. Apple खाओ बेटा. Wow. खाओ पूरा खाओ. अटन नहीं करता. Tab नको. Then calcium sulfate, calcium oxide, magnesium oxide, 524, 7, 28, 1, 1, 524, 45, 25, 19, C3S, C2S, C3A, C4AF. Yes, any query? Any query? Any query?
मैम वो आपका मिस्टेक बता वो
Your
कहाँ
voice
पर
is
है
your voice
कैल्शियम
is
सल्फेट
breaking.
किया है या है
क्या?
हेलो
हाँ बोलो.
मैम वो कैल्शियम सल्फेट के यहाँ मिस्टेक है क्या
नहीं, क्यों? वो फॉर्मूला में ना, या 32H2O it should be. CaSO4 32H2 water molecule.
हाँ और
Here it
आपने
is
बताया
7.
था ना सेटिंग
It is 7 days.
हाँ
Here it should be 7 days. Because it extends, so you can apply the paste over a period of 7 days. एक डे में कंप्लीट करना है ऐसे नहीं होता है. 7 दिन तक वो पेस्ट. So remember 45%, 25%, 1 and 9%. Only for first C3S, C2S, C3A, C4AF. Try to recall. C3S is tricalcium silicate, C2S is dicalcium silicate, C3A is tricalcium aluminate, happy. And C4AF is tetracalcium aluminoferrite, tetracalcium aluminoferrite. Tetracalcium aluminoferrite. Only for first four, the percentage is important. C3S, C2S, C3 and C4AF. That is 45%, 25%, 1 and 9%. Below that, we do not have the percentage. You do not have the percentage. Then you have setting time in days, 7 days, 28 days, 1, 1, 7, 2, 4. Here CaSO4 32H2O. CaSO4 32H2O it should be. Have you learned? Okay, what is tricalcium aluminate formula? Chalo, anyone?
3CaO Al2O3.
Okay, tricalcium silicate. Tricalcium silicate. Tricalcium silicate.
3CAO,
Ah,
3CAO, SiO.
SiO2. Then another tetracalcium aluminoferrite.
4CAO, Al2O3, Fe2O3.
Okay. Now percentages. C3S.
45,
Then C2S.
25,
25,
Then C3A.
1,
1,
And C4AF.
9,
9,
9. Now the time for setting. How much is for CaSO4 32H2O?
7 days.
7 days. CaO 2 days. And
2
MgO
days.
MgO 4 days. Huh?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So now I will share the attendance link. Thank you for attending. Start preparing it. Today I will upload. Today I will upload the second PPT as well as the notes for second unit. Application of polymer. You have to do it. Try to bring some innovation so that your work will be appreciated at daily level. And try to observe the silence. The CR as well as on the 3BR will be there to control the presentation, and strictly 5 minutes will be there. They will give the warning that stage you have to stop immediately. So that will should be there. It is on Thursday, but tomorrow's lecture we will finish this particular unit. 32 slides are there. We have finished almost 13 slides because it is a lengthy topic. Now these reactions are their hydration reactions. So what is the role of each what is the role of what is the role of each constituent? So each constituent undergo a reaction which is called as hydration reaction. Hydration reactions are highly exothermic reaction. They liberate large amount of heat energy. And that is why when the cement paste is applied, you feel if you will touch that part, it will be hot because of heat of hydration. And that is why we need to do the watering. After we have to do the watering at least for a few days after the cement paste is applied. You might have observed this at the construction site. तुम्ही construction site ला ऑब्झर्व केलं असेल की एक आठवडा तरी मिनिमम पाणी टाकतात ते मिनिमम एक आठवडा पाणी टाकतात. Bur apple. So here all the constituent C3A is the first constituent, that is tricalcium aluminate. It is the giving the highest heat of hydration, and that is why what is the significance of heat of hydration? If more heat is given, it develops the cracks. In the beginning these cracks are hair like, and that develops into a if several cracks come together, and then you will find that the structure becomes very weak and then it falls down ultimately. And that is why the raw quality material, if it is used, very dangerous for the construction work because of the high heat of hydration. In the low quality cement, you have C3A percentage very high. Because of that, heat of hydration is high. Because of that, the very high, see this type of cracks are developed in the construction work. These are hairline cracks, and if they come together, they will merge into a small block there, and if it is observed at the bends, joints, etc., and then the whole construction work collapses. And therefore it is desirable that C3A should be as low as possible. C3A is they're responsible for the strength, but it has a very high heat of hydration, highest among all the constituents. Remember that heat of hydration is 880 kilojoule per kg. Remember the value also. So heat of hydration, that is when it is mixed with the water, the heat evolved is 880 kilojoule per kg, very high amount. And therefore if you will not apply the water immediately after the C3A application, cement paste application, the initial hairline cracks are developed, and then they turns to a larger block type, and they will weaken the material, and that is why the strength is less. So less the C3A, more will be the strength, and so on. So for good quality, it should be as high as possible. डबे दे ना तिला खेळायला. So that is there. Remember the three reactions. C3A is nothing but 3CaO.Al2O3, 6H2O. All of them get linked with the molecule C3A molecule, that is called as hydrated calcium aluminate, and 880 kilojoule of heat is evolved. One more slide we'll see, and then we will stop. So remember this reaction. Each reaction is important, and C3A is the constituent with highest heat of hydration, 880 kilojoule per kg. ABCD लिखो बेटा, ये लो ABCD को कागज से खाता है ABCD Have you learned the reaction? Have you learned the reaction? Yes. Only you have to attach the 6 water molecule. That's it. With the formula. Description already I have given. It gives the strength, but in limited amount. In excess, if it is there, more heat of hydration and it reduces the strength. With water, it forms the hydrated calcium aluminate. Calcium aluminate is tricalcium aluminate C3A. The reaction is 3CaO.Al2O3 plus 6H2O, giving you 3CaO.Al2O3.6H2O 880 kilojoule per kg. Heat of hydration means when it is applied due to the after application, the amount of heat evolved. So per kg it is 880 kilojoule. Have you learned the reaction? Yes. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Simple reaction 3 times CaO.Al2O3. Sorry, my grandson is granddaughter is there. She's not sleeping. That is why she's making noise. So 3CaO.Al2O3.6H2O. Are you ready with this reaction? Yes. One more slide we'll take and we'll stop today. Now tetracalcium calcium aluminoferrite. Here the heat of hydration is 420. Tetracalcium, 7 water molecule are required. 6 water molecule get linked with the 3 CaO. Out of 4 CaO, 3 CaO is there. 1 Al2O3 is there. And here we have 6 H2O. So we have 3 CaO, 1 Al2O3 and 6 H2O is there. In another we have 1 CaO. Out of 4, 1 CaO is there and Fe2O3 is there plus 420 kilojoule per kg. Tetracalcium aluminoferrite. The hydration reaction, wherever the energy is very high, the hydration is a quick process. Hydration is a quick process. Hydration means heating with the water, means treating with the water liberates large amount of heat energy. That is called as hydration. That reactions are very fast and cracks are developed immediately. Not after 10 or 15 days, maybe immediately. 4CaO.Al2O3.Fe2O3 out of that 3CaO.Al2O3.6H2O in one molecule. CaO.Fe2O3.1H2O, that is 420 kilojoule per kg. Prepare this. I will share the link, give the attendance, and then we'll stop. Sorry for calling you today because syllabus is lengthy. I will share the Google Classroom. Have you prepared for both the reaction? Tomorrow's lecture
sir.
will start with
Yes,
the
ma'am.
reaction. Whatever I have told, I will take the revision tomorrow and we'll start the new topic, second lecture tomorrow. Huh? Okay. Now I will share the link. Today it was the 8th lecture. So let me check 8th lecture. पिल्लू अभ्यास कर तू. आले. I have given the attendance link. Simultaneously also, manually also I will check it. Roll number 2, are you there? 1 was present earlier. I will start. 1 is there, 6 is there, 9 is there, 3, 4 earlier were there. 11 is there, 12 is there, 13 is there, 14 is there, 15 is there, 16 is there, 17 is there, 18. Are you there? 18. Are you there? 19 is there. 20. Okay. 5, are you there? 5, are you there? 5. 2 and 5 are absent. 2 is absent. 5 is absent. Then 18 is present. 19 is present. 20 is present. 20, are you there? Yeah, 20 is present. 20.
Yes, ma'am.
21 is absent. Are you there? 21. 22. Oh, 22 is present. 23 is present. 24 is present. 25 is there. 26 is there. 27 is there. 28 is there. 29 is there. 30 is there. 31 is there. 32 is there. 33 is there. 34 is there. 35 is there. Up to 35, everyone is there. Then 36 is there. 37 is there. 38 is there. 39, 40, 41, 42, 42 is there. 43, 44, 45, are you there? 43, 44, 45, are you there? They are absent. 43, 44, 45, they are absent. 46 is present. 47 is present. 48 is present. 48, are you there? 48. 48 is absent. 49 is present. 50 is present. 51 is present. 52 is present. 53 is present. 54 is absent. 54 is absent. 55 is there. 56 is there. 57 is there. 58 is there. 59 is there. 60 is there. 61 is there. 61, are you there?
Yes, ma'am, I'm present.
Okay, 62 is there. 62, don't repeat it better again. Very sorry what I have said. 62, very sorry what I have said, but don't repeat it by mistake also. 63 is present. 64 is present. 65 is there. 65, are you there? No, 65 is not there, absent. 66 is present. 67 is present. 68 is there. 69 is there. 70 is there. 71 is there. Rajesh Kamre, what is your number? 18. Rajesh Kamre.
हा मॅडम 18.
ओके. अजून कोण
Ma'am,
टू प्रेझेंट आहे का? 2 आणि 5. यस, बोला. यस,
ma'am, ते लिंक नाही आली चॅट मध्ये.
आली की बेटा, मी टाकली की. ओके.
नहीं आइल मैम.
मैम लिंक नहीं है अब तक.
ओके,
No, ma'am,
सेंड
नाही.
करते मैं. आई केम?
आली मॅम, आली.
चला द्या. मी अटेंडन्स घेतलाय तुमचं झाल्यावर. यू मे लिव्ह द क्लास. हॅव अ गुड डे. टेक केअर. स्टे होम. स्टे सेफ.
थँक्यू मॅम.
Yeah, welcome. And 62, again, sorry, beta. I know you are the good students.
No, I'm sorry by my side. It was, I'm so sorry.
Two relatives died in 24 hours. That was a great, what you may say, dhakka. I'm not getting out of it. That is why I lost my control little bit. Sorry, beta. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, ma'am.
बेबी लकड़ी की काठी काठी पे तोड़ा सिद्धांत, आर यू थ्रू? सिद्धांत, चला आता एंड करते. माझी येऊ नको.